Their brother was found in an El Paso County dump, forgotten by most 21 years ago. Now, a pair of sisters are on a mission for answers and finding new hope in the case they believe was overlooked for years because their brother was gay. They tell our 11 Call for Action team they believe the investigators in charge of solving the Ricky Espinosa's cold homicide case could be doing more to finally close out this mystery once and for all using new DNA evidence testing. 11 News morning anchor Matt Kroschel has worked this for weeks and has brand new developments coming out of the El Paso County Sheriff's Office. That big update only coming after we started asking questions, delivering some answers that the family who contacted our newsroom are desperate for.
Ricky was the youngest one in their family and baby.
Jacqueline and Debbie,
and he was a fun-loving person.
Hold tight to the photos and those memories that keep them going.
He used to like to dance.
Smiles and laughter are still hard to come by ever since the news this family received in June of 2001.
Naked and lying in a landfill. That's how 37-year-old Ricky Espinosa was discovered.
How someone feels in this situation until they've walked in their shoes. The pain, it never goes away. Never goes away. You have to live with it.
37-year-old Ricky Espinosa's death haunts this family, and they've never given up their search for justice, even though they claim the sheriff's office did.
What happens when you pick up the phone and ask about your brother's case and you call the sheriff's office?
You just listen to a voicemail and you leave voicemails and they never return your calls.
After unanswered calls for years and the last formal review of the case happening 4 years ago, the family called our newsroom, hoping we could help.
We want justice for our brother. We want to know what happened to him.
11 Call for Action contacting the current El Paso County coroner in December. He reviewed the previous autopsy report we obtained. That report included details about DNA evidence collected during a rape kit taken in 2001. At that time, the family says they were told there was no DNA to test. But 11 News has learned that DNA was present and lab testing was done soon after the body was identified. But no arrests were ever made.
Because we haven't been able to get any answers.
Frustrated with the sheriff's office, the family sent this letter to the Colorado Bureau of Investigation last month and the sheriff, demanding calls for a formal peer review of the case. But the sheriff tells me for now they will not honor the family's request, writing that they are using the CBI lab for an updated testing and will follow those leads. After that, they may revisit the idea of having CBI conduct a peer review. The family only learning of this response, though, when I called them.
It's very hurtful and it's been very devastating. And we've been let down.
As this new round of testing begins, new hope, finally, for a pair of sisters that won't give up.
And nobody has a right to take somebody's life, and there's a debt to be paid.
I'm Matt Kroschel, 11 News.
Tonight, El Paso County Sheriff Joseph Roybal is responding, writing in part, as the sheriff who swore to uphold the Constitution, my office is steadfast in seeking justice and restoring victims in El Paso County. The sheriff's office is dedicated to reviewing cold cases and utilizing new technology as it becomes available.